Here.
So, hi guys, welcome to another episode of Adventure University. We have our band of loyal and fun people here to do things. As a note, this episode is brought to you by Black Unicorn Magics. Etsy.com/Black Unicorn Magics. Colorful Magics 25 for 25% off of your purchase. I am tired. It has been, my sleep schedule is back on a regular schedule now, so there's that. But that means I'm tired all the time.
That is an actual physical accomplishment for you. I'm very happy to hear that you're on a decent sleeping schedule. Now the next problem, sleeper.
You're looking in the wrong side.
I'm looking directly at him on my screen. His swept back hair and his beard. Yeah, you know who you are.
And his slightly glassy eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? You've been up 4 hours straight.
In my system, I'm good.
Yeah, that's a healthy coping mechanism.
Oh, wait, I need to fix something.
It's not a coping mechanism, it's crutch. Come on, get it right.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Also, if you guys notice, I'm a little bit clearer because I got a new camera.
Congrats.
Well, I like the zoom pop as you said that. That was fantastic.
Just zoomed it. Nice. I like it.
I'm able to zoom in and do things. So how about that? Yeah.
Did you send out that thing I asked you to do? And if you did not, could you possibly? You didn't check your phone, and that's okay. And I forgive you.
Can you also change the color of the lights behind you? They are bright.
Yeah, hold on, I can actually.
Not you, nerd. Woo, too much, a little too much. Spooky, I like it.
You going smoke?
Is that better?
Watch feet.
That's much better.
Dungeon Daddy, I love your eyes.
Do you have a front light?
I do, but it's in the car.
He looks like Demon Dungeon Daddy now.
Someone came over to the dark side.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it's because this weekend I did a thing.
What'd you do?
What did you do?
Tell us. I did the music for a party.
Oh, what kind of party was the person who brought up this event?
It was a fun party.
How fun was it?
It was very, very fun.
Could you describe the fun?
What did you do?
I played music. So it was for a group that was celebrating its 30th anniversary.
Oh, that's cool. What group?
It's the Mind Your Fucking Business group. How about that?
You brought it up. What do you mean?
What were you wearing?
It was a toga party, and I was wearing a toga.
Okay.
And
Did you have glitter?
Someone said I looked like like I got came on by a fairy.
And
did you?
Look like that, yes.
Did everyone send Dungeon Daddy their pictures of their unmentionables?
No one did.
I posted a picture in the chat for you, Dungeon Daddy, just for you.
No, I saw that photo.
Yeah, it's cold as fuck too.
It's cold. I don't understand how it happens. Are we just gonna do that?
You open the door, you put it in there, and then you close the door.
Are we just gonna are we just gonna talk tonight, or we're just not gonna play the game? Is that what's happening?
I'm sorry. So to catch everyone else up to speed, Dungeon Daddy is confused on how dildos can be inside freezers.
Is that one though? That looks like a belt. What is that?
It's
I have to
3
zoom
dildos
in.
in a freezer.
Okay,
Yeah, see?
the freezer needs to be defrosted.
Is that a pocket pussy though? I'm confused what I'm looking at.
I feel like they are lacking in all of the requirements for the necessary things for that to be useful for them.
Sweetheart, you are looking at like the not used end. They're long.
Bald end. Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
God,
This
these
is
are confusing everyone.
Sorry. Yeah.
I wasn't confused by this
didn't
photo. I'm
realize
like, oh,
that's
that's
what
the
it
freezer.
was.
That's very clearly what it is.
I thought it was a snowscape. You guys have a lot of stuff, like a lot of.
I thought it was a snowscape.
All right.
So as we left off last episode, before we get into that, I do need to make an announcement.
Damn it.
We will not be doing Adventure University next week as I will be out of town.
We wouldn't be doing it no matter what. Next week.
Oh, that's right. It's an off week, so never mind. As we left off last episode, the gang went to a party. Had a fantastic time at this party. Someone sent out a message to everybody in the on the university intranet, telling them to show up at this party, and it went from a rather quiet affair to a large and ruckus gathering, in which some members of our group found people to have extracurricular activities with.
Sorry, did you say some? Did you say
everyone but...
Goddamn everyone.
Except for you.
H didn't.
You all are my extracurricular activity.
He done with himself.
If I could learn clone, ooh, baby.
Maybe some loves were found and some romances may be blooming. If nothing else, Erdos got off.
It was just a lot of fun.
Twice.
With two different people.
Kerrigan had a night without trauma.
Kerrigan had a night where she did not get traumatized, which is the first time that she's not been traumatized since the game started.
Yeah.
And we all know that Thule and Minnie did what they usually do.
Nothing.
So you guys wake up the next morning at 6:30 in the morning. How do you feel waking up after such a raucous night?
I feel like being loud. I am in a great mood. And I'll literally, like Cusco, enter in a room, just kick down my door, just, yeah!
Can I
I'll
bite
go
him?
make some pancakes.
Can I bite him? Ooh, pancakes.
Full of pancakes.
Kerrigan's door is wide open. She didn't get a chance to close it because she drank a lot last night. As soon as he does that, she's gonna be like, fuck you! Make some goddamn coffee.
Kerrigan, when you look over, your phone goes off and you get a good morning text.
Oh, hey.
Bonus points if you remember his name, drunkie.
Eros.
No, don't. She had to remember. Damn it, she didn't know it. I knew she didn't know it. Why? Ha! Damn it. You give her help. She got one episode of No Trauma. This changes tonight. I mean...
Damn!
The text says, "Good morning. It was lovely to meet you last night. I'm looking forward to spending time together soon. Let me know the next time that you're free."
Good morning. I'll do that.
You also have messages, Erdos, you also have messages on your phone. One of them is from, I forgot the girl's name.
Her name was generic as fuck.
It was like generic white girl name.
It was like Aaron.
No.
Amber. Kelly.
I don't know. Let's say Taylor.
Jenny?
Huh?
Jenny. I think it was Jenny.
Penelope.
It was Penelope.
It was Penelope.
I knew it
I
was
was wrong. That's not a generic name.
You have Penelope. You have messages both from Penelope and Hunter. The message from Penelope says, we had a wonderful night. Thank you so much. I've never done that before, so hopefully we can do that again soon.
All Penelope say they've never done that before.
I never do this. I never do this kind of thing.
I
never
know.
do it.
I've never had.
She was a little too wild not to have done something like that before.
And then the message from Hunter is just an eggplant, a peach emoji, and a question mark.
Man of few words. He was
Man of no
few
words.
last night as well, so it worked.
Can't talk with your mouth full.
So, why are you making pancakes?
Why are you?
We have a kitchen, like
Yes.
a dining hall full of food.
Do you want to leave or do you want pancakes?
I mean, they got.
They're organic. I'm using keto flour. So
Keto flour.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm confused that you would, but intrigued that you may.
what?
Do you want the pancakes or not, Eridos? Everyone had a great day. I felt like making breakfast. Sorry.
Making pancakes,
I'll
making
take
pancakes.
Pancakes.
Put some bacon in, I put it in a pancake.
Thule wants pancakes.
I want pancakes, and I'm gonna make some coffee because I can just hear Kerrigan making strange hungover noises from her room.
Are you?
Kerrigan is gonna get that message and she's gonna reply back. She's gonna real quick like throw her hair up, throw something like over, and she's gonna run out and be like, "What the fuck do I do with this?"
Who are you asking?
What
What are you talking about?
Both of you are in the kitchen. I'm just talking to whoever's there.
Yeah, and my
What are you doing,
response is what?
He texted me.
Yes, boys do that, as well as girls.
I mean,
Fire's
typically that
scary.
means he wants to see you again.
Yeah, Fire's scary. He's 7'1". He's not like unopposed. Was he cute? You guys were having a lovely time reading last night.
Yeah.
Wait,
And I turned to Thule and I'd be like, and I'm not making a euphemism. They read. That's what they did. And it was adorable. Yeah. They read a book together and it was fucking cute.
He sat by me in front of the fire and read with me, and then
Yep.
he walked me back to the dorm. What else were we supposed to do?
Fuck.
Tell. No. No.
the same thing that Minnie and
No.
Thule have been doing the whole
No.
freaking week.
Bad
We
influences
just
they
met
are.
him.
Thank
And
you,
you'll probably
Karen.
never see him again.
Feel some judgment in that.
I'm not gonna
statement.
see.
He
I'm not gonna
Yes.
see whatever.
Not for every. God.
You said he
At
wanted
least-
to see
well,
me
hopefully I
again.
do,
He
actually.
said he wanted to see me again. What do you mean I won't see him again?
Yeah, Eridos, have a pancake.
Okay, I'll eat a
They're
picture.
keto.
I imagine in the back of my
You
head.
laugh, but they are. It's just not made with sugar. It's made with what is
Monk
it?
fruit extract.
Thank you.
God, gross.
Almond flour or something.
Almond
because
flour.
it's too white flour.
It's delicious. is what it is.
I just imagine that this is going on. That
Yeah.
as you're making these pancakes, that you're singing the bacon pancake song.
Minnie is just a disheveled pile of her hair and clothes on Thule's bed. She is not budging.
Yeah, also, Kerrigan doesn't wear makeup, so she probably doesn't have anything to take the makeup off with, and she was really hungover. So it probably looks pretty fucking rough.
It's charred. It's caked to your face and charred.
What time is it?
It's 6:30.
What time did we have to go do that
Good
thing?
morning.
6:30.
Oh, we should go.
We gotta go.
Everyone,
I'm gonna run
take
back to my room.
your anime toast of bread, but it's actually a pancake. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Let's go.
Babe, you gotta get
I'm
up. We gotta
not
go.
leaving- I'm not leaving
No.
looking like this. So
I'm
Kerrigan's
gonna
gonna
get my
run
gear
off
and I'm gonna go ahead and head outside.
like a person.
I'll turn as they are not following me, except for Eridos, and go, Thor, we don't want to be late. Kerrigan, you look fine. Look at Minnie. She'll get this fixed in like a jiffy. Follow her lead. Don't think I'm insulting you. You said you looked crappy. And you'll never leave looking crappy, so I know you're going to leave looking good. So just follow her lead, Kerrigan. I'm being nice.
He's in a good mood. He successfully succeeded last night.
She's in a good mood.
Yeah, tell me I
I'll head
didn't
back
just...
in. Hey, anybody remember where we're supposed to go?
Training hall. The place where we picked our weapons.
The virtual reality?
The holodeck. The holodeck.
The holodeck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the tower. Yeah, that one.
Okay. See you guys there.
Hey, come on, you gotta go.
Cool, are you coming with us? Because me and Erdos are leaving.
Yeah.
Minnie rolls over in bed, that Thul, and just goes.
Made some pancakes. Made some pancakes.
Baby, you gotta get up, and Kerrigan looks like she could use some help with the makeup remover thing. And I'll see you guys there.
Minnie does look at Kerrigan and goes, "Oh, honey, come here.
I'm out the door with the boys.
Okay.
And
Did we do a sound check?
She fiddles in her hair and she pulls out like wipes real quick and like, a little bit of dust, a little bit of like eye cream, under eye remover, and does a quick little like cleanup of both of them.
That's good.
Sounds good. It looks like it's good on my end. Okay, so you guys make your way. So the boys, you make your way to the tower or to the castle. You go in. You see Jacob is standing there, and he's got this look on his face. He says, "Where are the girls?"
Well, listen. First, hold on. Take this, and I give him the bottle of swill.
Okay.
I told you I'd give it back to you the next time I saw you. I lost you at the party. Found a gardener. Definitely not you.
That wasn't what you... Make a deception check.
I specifically said I would give him back a bottle.
Make a deception check.
Roll high.
He means high numbers.
Not with the gardener.
Wait, about the gardener or about the other thing?
No, he says don't roll with the gardener, just roll high numbers.
Oh, okay, cool. Hold on. It's 14 on the die, but I need to see what my character is. I think it's +5.
Oh shit, I should do that too.
I have so many characters now. God damn it. Where is Sage? There is Sage.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my die.
Make a what check? Deception or persuasion?
Deception.
Deception, 18 total.
Okay. Yeah, he looks at it and goes, okay.
Thank you so much for last night. All of those gifts were really great. They're on their way. They needed to get ready and stuff. We kind of just get out of bed. I made some pancakes. Would you like some? I just take a pancake that I had on me.
He grabs the
Napoleon
pancake.
Dynamite?
I'm sorry. Are you here?
No, but that's ridiculous.
He takes the pancake and he looks at it.
I said that I grabbed pancakes and ran out the door.
And he looks at it. He goes, "Is this keto flour?"
It is, yeah.
And is that bacon inside?
There's not bacon inside. It's melded into the batter, so it's bacon fat is kind of in it. So it tastes like that crisp, but you don't have that crunch, so it's real fluffy.
He takes a bite and he goes, next time, you take a bacon and then you pour pancake batter over it. It's fucking delicious, dude. It's the greatest thing you ever had. There's a song about it.
Did you just feed me pig ass?
No. It was liquefied from somewhere on a pig. You act like you don't eat ass. Like it's...
Just not pig.
I mean, I'm not one to judge.
Well, it tastes good.
They didn't seem to complain yesterday either. So my point stands, they're good pancakes. Erdos, I'm not here to fuck anyone over today. I'm really just in a great mood.
Who knew Erdos was the sexually adventurous one of the group?
I did.
He's been so sweet this whole time.
Yes.
My horns not give it away.
Yeah. They lower down their guard and then BAM!
You can be sweet and sexually explorative. I resent that statement.
I'm a horny motherfucker.
It's true.
Literally.
Are you guys
Literally
here yet?
anything.
It's been a while.
Yes, I would say that we probably are, as long as she hasn't held me
Oh,
down
shit,
and
what happened?
redone my makeup.
Okay, so
What do you mean? What happened, Chris?
My screen just went black.
Oh,
as the girls
Go on.
get there, Jacob goes, okay, like I'm trying to keep my shit together, but know that like when I say 6:30, like I mean it, guys. Okay,
yes, Professor.
thank
Is
you,
this Jacob
With-
or is it Caleb?
It's
Caleb.
Jacob.
Sorry, it's the
It's
kid.
Caleb.
It's the kid.
Is it? It's the kid
Yeah,
whose name is.
Cody.
Cody. Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't have my names up right now. I have something completely different up right now.
So, Cody,
Oh.
Talk
I love
about
you.
that. Oh my god.
but finding out that they're like gods. And
Listen, I
and
got it. I completely get it. I
I
understand.
think I should get a free pass for getting drunk last night and being like a teensy bit late today.
You got it. You listen.
Tell 'em-
I know that,
tell 'em
and
you
that's
got
why
it.
I'm not. That's why I'm not going completely nuts like I usually would, and I'm trying really hard not to, because I know that you guys got a lot put on you. But like, I really need you to be on time, and I need you to take this seriously. Okay?
I will. Yeah.
Loud.
Mini.
Too loud.
Mini.
Yes.
I think we're having a technical issue.
No.
Mini,
Wait.
I
No,
understand
but-
that it's
yeah.
loud, but that's no excuse to not be punctual. Okay. We can do better. I believe that we can do better.
He just glares at Sage.
I know he's a shape changer, but I didn't know it was a personality thing too.
It isn't. Scale boy.
He
Okay.
goes and stands
So-
next to Pool and looks up at him like, "You're gonna need to hold me back today."
So today's training is going to be based on how well you guys work together as a team.
But JD, can I get you to pause for 1 second? We're missing a player.
Yeah, we're missing Arados. He's coming right back. He dropped out to drop back in.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
So
That's what I meant by technical difficulties.
Oh.
Did you send out the things?
I still didn't look again.
This is a great time. I will
Oh,
continue
do
to
we
banter.
need that stuff you sent us last time?
I do. You
Yes,
do.
we do.
I remember that.
I didn't know if everyone got one, so I was trying to be, polite.
Or more like spoilers.
First of all, I'm in the right timeline right now, and you can't prove I'm not.
Spoilers.
I love river songs.
Spoilers, darling.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Are we good to go?
Good to go.
Okay, so
Hey.
and I was going to tell you guys that you needed those things that I sent you last week. But I will go back into what I was saying. So you see, Jacob comes in, and Jacob's there, and Cody is there, and he looks over and he says, "Okay, so today your training is going to be on how well you guys work as a team. It's going to be in our VR." In our VR pods, because I don't want any damage to actually come to you guys. So, as you go in, I want you to visualize who you are. I want you to visualize who you want to be. As you go into this chamber and you have this visualization, it will turn you into that person. So everyone, please go lay in your VR spots, and we'll get you guys hooked up.
Hold on, I'm looking for your thing you sent me.
It should be the last thing I sent you on.
No, we talk all the time.
I wrote mine down on my very poorly kept notes.
Thank you.
You sent me.
I sent it in I sent it in everyone's Discord.
Okay.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool, got it.
This isn't the time to say that we want to be Julia Child.
You can do that.
No, this is the time.
Hello.
Okay, so as you guys go into your the VR sets and you put your headset on and the screen goes black, and then all of a sudden You guys come to your senses and open your eyes, and even though you've never been here before, you somehow know where it is. It is the infrared clearance cloning and briefing room for your new citizens at Alpha Complex. White, clean, tiled, a bit chilly. It's an empty room apart from the other people that are here in a neat line of uniforms that are hanging from pegs on one wall. And security cameras for your security. There are other people here who, just like you, are slightly damp, rather confused, and very, very naked. Strategic locations on their bodies are hidden by pixelation. You then realize as you glance down, so are yours. And the names float in the head above you. All of your names float above you. So you see Kerrigan above Kerrigan, you see Eridos above Eridos, Minnie above Minnie, Sejan above Sage, and Thule above Thule. But give me a brief description of your physical appearance that you have imagined yourself as.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is helicopter my wiener so that the pixels do a little dance.
Okay.
He's low-key counting the pixels, making sure it adds up, right?
All right, as you guys are there kind of looking around days.
We're just not doing it.
You're just not doing it, that's fine. As you guys look around days, you hear a voice that says, "Greetings, new citizens. Welcome to your first day in Alpha Complex. Any previous days in Alpha Complex you may recall are pseudo memories uploaded to your brain lobes to aid in orientation and minimize psychotic incidents in fresh clones. As citizens of Alpha Complex, you are now valued members of our great community. You will be given roles and tasks, some simple and some perilous. You and your contributions will be rewarded with." And as he says that, you hear an explosion in the distance that drowns out the voice. The room shakes slightly, and an alarm sounds a few seconds and then cuts off. A chunk of tiling falls from the ceiling, crashing onto this small robot that is called a scrub bot that had been sitting. That had been sitting in a corner next to a mop. There's a brief silence, and then you guys see in front of you. Please stand by.
Oh no, not Scrubby!
Wait. I want to know what everyone looks like, what they chose to look like.
The description, but apparently we're not doing it.
Well, nobody said anything. I gave you time.
Thule was starting, and then Thule did the pixel, and then no one else talked.
Nobody was called out.
We
So it's like,
we commented on the
first.
pixels.
Eridos, go!
Eridos, go.
So as he's like spinning his pixels, I'm doing the same with mine, only I'm imagining I'm growing longer and shorter. So you just see this helicopter wheel going bigger and smaller.
Not what I...
And you see a 6-foot tall, weathered skin, blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy standing there. Looks pretty muscular, not. He's lean, athletic build.
With an extendable cock.
Aren't all cocks?
With a mighty big extendable cock there, sir.
All right, what about you, Kerrigan?
So she's shorter. She's like 5'9", and so she's 5'4", kind of short. She's got black ringlets and green eyes, and she's wearing like a cardigan.
She's not wearing anything.
Well, yeah, but she wants to be wearing a cardigan. Pixels. She's wearing fucking pixels. In her brain, she's wearing a cardigan. It's very exciting. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
My apologies, man.
Minnie?
Yeah.
Oh, no, go ahead. Unless you're... are you done?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, it's not.
Fine. No, it's really okay.
Minnie?
Minnie is very tall, slightly reptilian scale skin, huge pixel coverage in the front on the top, like ginormous pixel coverage. She has kind of like muscular, like crocodilian features. And she's got kind of like a faux hawk pulled back top knot type thing, like Bahala, kind of ashy blonde hair.
Okay. Sage?
Bowsette. You look like Bowsette.
I was thinking Bowsette too, but let's keep
you look
moving.
like Bowsette, and you can't tell us that's not what happened just now. You're punk rock Bowsette, and that happened. Fucking love it. So Sage is about 5'10", very wiry frame, corded muscle, but he's has very angular features, like a prominent, like very, not necessarily like a pointy chin, but a very prominent chin, and his ears go up and back. They're very pointed, and his eyes are heterochromine. And one eye is incredibly green, almost translucent bottle green, and there's a hand there. And the other eye is a creepily clear crystal blue, like very light. And I have to parent.
Okay.
Thule, with his intelligence dump stat, doesn't have the imagination to come up with something really clever. So he looks almost exactly like he does in the real world, except that he has this wicked red frill, and his eyes are bright red.
He's Godzilla.
I am Godzilla.
All right. As you guys see the police stand by up there, you guys also notice that two more words also appear in front of you and a little bit further away, and it says "the door." What
guys?
are
I
you
think
guys?
I think we should go through the door.
I think we should stand by the door.
No. Let's
I
go.
think we should investigate the door.
All right, let's rock, paper, scissors, go through the door. Gyarados, you ready?
We'll go through
Rock. Yeah, let's do it.
the door. No, I'd go through the door.
Okay, as you go to the door opens and you see a woman standing in front of you. There is a name above her head. It says it's Raz RHYT-2. Her eyes are focused on something in front of her that you guys can't see. Her red jumpsuit matches her hair. A memory that you've never accessed before tells you that she is red level and you are infrared, which means she is 1 level security clearance above you and she can tell you what to do. Get dressed, clones. Alpha Complex needs you. We've had a full-on terrorist attack in the lower level of a nearby sector, and it's all hands to the pump. You don't need the rest of the building. You need to know anything about it. Look it up in the Alphapedia through the cerebral cortex implant. Everyone's got their CC running, right? Everyone can see my name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's error.
Are there any pixels on her?
No, she's dressed in a full red jumpsuit.
Dirty air dose.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
We're getting
When I
dressed.
get dressed, can I pick? Are we picking our clothes or are they all generic?
They're all generic. It's all like
They're all red jumpsuits.
they're all white jumpsuits.
Oh man.
Well, Minnie
That's
puts
a bummer.
Minnie's tall reptilian self puts hers on, and and are they zippered front? Zippered?
Yes, they are all front zippered.
Okay, she lowers it just enough to where there's no longer pixels, but a nice amount of cleavage.
Of course she does.
How stuck?
I don't like it.
I'm
Sage.
gonna get dressed up in the jumpsuit. And where did this chick go? Is she still standing?
She's still standing there in front of the door.
All right, so
She
you
watches-
said there's a terrorist attack.
She watches you guys and she says, Great. So the cerebral cortex is terrorist attack. Cerebral cortex is your link to the friend computer. Information, directions, mission updates, XP points, holovids, and all the rest. It's all beamed straight into your eyeball display. Anything else you need to know? Sub-vocalize it. The computer can see and hear everything that you can, so you don't have to describe anything. The computer already knows.
Hey, think about turning off safe mode. It gets rid of the pixels.
The pixels are there for your protection.
Yeah, I turned them off. Well, I thought about it, and they said I could.
What if I was just trying to show off? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I turned off my pixels.
How about there's a healthy bulge in your jumpsuit? Does that make you feel better?
I imagine Eric is just moving up and down his leg just to make sure everybody is constantly paying attention to it.
It's like a dog's tail.
Yes.
It's furling and unfurling. It never actually changes length. It just moves position.
So, with all this technology, do we have, like any specialized weapons?
So I'm going to, with my cerebral cortex, access.
What do you need weapons for?
As I can.
Well, obviously there's something going on. We need to fight somebody.
You're not here to fight.
What the hell did you call me for?
Because
wait, why are we here?
Why are we here? That is a very good question.
Okay, listen.
Why are we here?
Listen, everybody. Just go over. Go grab your mops. We are working for technical services, and your first job is. She looks kind of back and forth. Get that scrub bot repaired. Escort it to technical services depot down the corridor. Make sure that nothing else happens, and do not screw it up. Alpha Complex needs a lot of scrubbing bots right now, and I will give you guys 10 XP points for this. So.
We're janitors.
Then she turns around and she walks off.
We're janitors.
Do I see an XP bar?
You do. You see below you. You do see there's. It's weird because you see in front of you. You
like
see
a HUD?
The HUD display, and at the bottom you see this bar.
Does it have numerical or is it done by little notches?
It's done by little notches.
How many notches till a level?
You broke the DM.
I'm going to, since we have this.
You wouldn't know that.
I'm going to go look at the service bot.
Okay.
I'm going to explore the menus that I have access to on the computer to see what's under each menu.
Okay. As you are kind of going through, you notice that as you're going through the menus, a lot of them have these really weird symbols, and you can't read them.
Like
and as you press
language
one,
or just symbols.
it's like symbols. It's like jumbled code.
Can I open anything? Can I
You
access
think
any
about
commands?
you think about one, and it opens up again to another menu, and it's just those same symbols. It's just a mishmash of broken code.
Am I seeing a common symbol repeated over and over again?
I'm sorry I missed what we were doing.
Are you trying to break the code?
Mini is being IT's worst nightmare and just clicking on shit.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Roll an intelligence check.
Fuck yeah, go for it.
Intelligent.
I'm gonna see if I can find a stat block and see if I can use any sort of identifying.
8.
You have no idea. It's just a mess of codes, and they're kind of and you notice that they're kind of shifting a little bit.
I'm gonna go help Eridos try to free the Roomba.
Okay.
So
what were you
do I
doing,
see with this bot?
Sage?
Say again.
What were you doing?
What was I doing?
Yeah.
I was trying to pull up a stat window, see if I saw a HUD, I would fuck with it like a video game and try and get to a command menu.
So you're looking, and you see the same symbols that Minnie sees. And they're just kind of so they're making.
I fucking take one and I move it over.
It just moves.
Okay. Do I see any symbols on someone?
Like the people that are around?
Yes.
Yeah, you see their names above them.
That's it?
That's it.
No numerical values around them at all?
Nope, just their names.
We find their names in directories, like the lady that told us the job to clean all the bots.
Yeah, is there a map in her head?
Can we see?
There is there. You do see in one of the corners of your vision. You do see what looks like your position, and then like just rows and rows of those numbers.
Okay, cool. Hey, Minnie, are you seeing this?
Yeah, are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing here? The symbols.
Yeah. Very matrixy. Don't really like it. I have a mouth and I feel like screaming.
For the two that are working on the scrub bot, you see that this is a cleaning robot about the size of a suitcase. It has been hit by a chunk of synthcrete that fell from the ceiling and is currently making a high-pitched whining noise.
Oh God.
Can I come help?
It sounds like it needs to be put out of its misery.
It does, but the lady said to just take it to technical services, and it's a fetch quest.
No, she said repair it.
You have to fix it.
She said repair it and then go to
She
technical
did say
services.
she said take it to technical services.
You know what? I think you're right. But what if we got bonus points if we figured out how to fix it?
I like that.
They
Okay.
don't know that it's broken. Other than that, it's broken. So either we make it worse, oh darn, and then we take it to technical services, quest done, or we make it better, give it to technical services, and we might get like a ray gun or something.
Roll
or
an investigation check.
power
I still got a flip phone. I'm not gonna be able to fix this.
That's okay.
One of you roll it. So if Eridos, since
We're a team.
Eridos is doing it and Thule is helping, so rather than having disadvantage, I will have you just roll an investigation check.
Wait. Are there any books in the room?
Nope.
So wait, so who's rolling?
Eridos is rolling it. It would have been with disadvantage,
18.
but how much what is it?
18.
Yes.
Yeah. It has an on-off switch. Don't fucking tell me it doesn't.
Or we could fix it and it could relay some information to us.
Okay,
Probably
so
got some
inspecting
AI.
it, as you inspect it, hold on, I wasn't expecting you guys to do that.
Where'd it go?
Welcome to D&D.
Derailed number 1. Count it. Ding.
It hurts tonight. You derailed his entire
and
plan
then
last
you
episode
find-
by having that party blow
As
up.
you inspect it, you find that as it fell onto the as the synthcrete fell onto the robot, it has left a dent in it in the middle, in it, and you see like some dust and a fairly deep dent that seems to be where the sound is coming from, and that it's keeping the broom of the sweet bot from actually doing its job.
Oh, so it has like a contactor or some sort of servo has been crunched.
Yes.
It looks like this dent is stopping it from doing the thing.
Can we try and finesse it free?
Yes, absolutely. Make a dexterity check.
Okay, I will. Fucking shit. 20.
You manage to get you get in there and you're like tapping at it, and it seems like you get it almost free, but not quite.
Can I take its broom and use its broom handle as like a ballast to jimmy it up to get to a panel?
Sure. You can make another dexterity check.
Does anyone want to help me?
I will. I've got fairly high dex, so you're trying to pry the top off of this thing, Sage?
I rolled an 18, which is a 20.
So I rolled a 12 with my modifier.
Fuck
Rather
yeah.
than crap.
Fuck yeah. It's a 32 total.
That's not how that works.
I mean, listen, we haven't done this before. Please explain.
How this
You know how D&D rules work. Maybe roll it with the game.
Whoa. I rolled a 20.
You rolled a natural 20?
No, I rolled an 18 into a 20.
Right.
Dirty
And
20.
he rolled a 12.
That's not how that works.
Okay, did I fix the robot, though?
You did not fix the robot.
I really?
You didn't fix the robot.
But is it
Did we
look
make
better?
any progress on the robot?
Yeah,
You
we
did make
any
some progress on the robot. Now that what's happened is that when you pulled everything up, you realized that like when it hit, the wiring is a little janky.
Oh, they make subpar robots here, guys. That's on them.
We got that Amazon Basics brand Roomba.
Yeah. It's a Rhomba. It's not a Roomba. It's a Rhomba. It's off-brand.
So you got the biggest thing, but you realize it does still need to go to maintenance.
No. Erados' character has the biggest thing.
What? I'm trying to figure out how to change my name.
To
What is it, Minnie?
I want to look around. I want to look around and see, like, are we like in a closet, a room, an office space? What are we in?
Right now, you're just in a white room. You have no idea what's outside.
If we look,
Are there doors? Are there windows?
There's a door.
What about up where the fucking roof fell?
I
You
feel
look
like
up-
we're making as much progress as if we had sat down, held hands, and sang Kumbaya together.
That would have been much better.
We don't know
too.
how this world works. What if song is magic here?
They just want us to work together.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else other than the one door.
You look up and you see that it is
Is that your dick going back and forth now?
You look up
Oh
and
my
see...
god, he's so excited. What is it, little fella?
The Timmy fall down the well? So, Minnie, you look up and you see...
I look up at Erados and dodge.
You see a white concrete wall ceiling. It's like completely solid concrete ceiling, except now you see like some there's like a crack and a chunk that's missing out from the top where that piece of synthcrete fell, and there's some like spider webs of cracks, but like you don't see anything above it.
Can I take some of the synthcrete that fell? Is there like a chunk that I can pocket?
Yeah, you can have it in your hand.
Are there pockets in these jumpsuits?
Oh, good question.
Yes.
Okay, cool. If I think harder, are there more pockets?
No.
Again, don't know how this
jumpsuit.
world works yet. Alright, cool. So there's pockets. That's good. Do the girls have pockets as well, or is this place sexist?
The girls do have pockets as well.
Okay, good.
Minnie has an extra pocket because of this,
Everybody,
David.
everybody check their menus. Do a quick cerebral check to see if you're seeing the same symbols that I'm seeing.
I know we already know that me and you have. The map's in the top right-hand corner. As far as I can tell, I think there's a health bar and a stamina bar, but I'm not sure. Does anyone have a green bar or possibly an orange or red bar that they can
Is there
see?
a computer in the room?
Yeah, is there a computer in the room, Dungeon Daddy?
The whole room's a computer.
The whole room's a computer.
Oh yeah, the whole room is
Your
computer.
head's a
So
computer.
let's Control Alt Delete our way out of here.
Well, I want to think that I'm going to unscramble these symbols.
I'm looking for a map with waypoints. Where do I go?
There is no
like
map.
Like
you don't see a map.
Pause menu map.
There's no map. There's no that you have you have a small mini map up above you, but there's no. You don't see anything on it.
And there's no stat bars for stamina and health or anything that we can see. No,
not that you can see.
So
Okay,
if
can
we
I
move-
go over, Minnie, for science? Will you hit Thule
Okay.
to see if
Okay.
his health goes down?
All right, so Minnie squares up, kind of does this, and then she just sucker punches Tool.
Out of love.
Out
Out
of
of
love.
love.
Out of love.
Does this
For
have any
science.
effect on me in
Science.
this particular world, Dungeon Daddy?
Roll
Like, am I going to
roll an
field?
attack. So Minnie, roll an attack.
Ouch.
I lean over to Kerrigan.
Oh, party member.
Roll a strength check.
I'm not sure what's happening.
A
right
strength
now.
check?
I
Okay.
think
Can we
everyone
just
forgot
take this and go?
We're supposed to be working.
That was my plan, but now I'm getting hit.
Should
I was gonna ask
you
a fairly
message
logical
Daddy?
question.
I'm sorry?
I only rolled an 8.
Should I message you, like private message you about the thing that you messaged me?
If you need to.
I don't.
Okay,
Hey, Fred,
I
how
rolled
to change
an 8.
name?
Did
I'm
anything
Todd.
happen to Thule?
Does an 8 hit
Change my
Thule?
name to
Also,
Todd.
is Erados' name now Todd with 3 Ds?
Yes. Todd.
Todd. The 3rd D is silent, but you'll feel it.
Oh, okay,
Daddy,
okay.
Daddy.
No, that you say out
That's
loud.
good.
Okay. Computer friend, I
You-
think it's Sage.
So you see this, you guys all see this, like, the lights turn red, and you see, like, in your mind's eye, you see Sage. Are you exhibiting treasonous behavior?
No.
You
I'm
have
trying to
been
figure out why we're here.
figuring you're here because you're a part of Alpha Complex. I don't understand
Right.
what the problem is.
I don't know.
Understood.
So, one of your own has accused you of having treasonous behavior. What do you have to say for yourself?
I haven't exhibited treasonous behavior.
Then why would they think that?
I have no idea. I'd love to ask them. Did you say it out loud?
I did.
Why do you think that I'm being treasonous? I didn't know treason was a thing here.
You can
told me
accuse
to
someone of
hit
being
him.
treasonous?
No, I told him to hit because it's playing like a video game. We're trying to figure out whether we have a health pool. And I asked both permissions, and they said yes.
Okay, before I leave this room, I want to know more about the cerebral cortex thing and these symbols. Because if we go out to this room and it's just mayhem, I
Wait,
want to know if we need to be
Minnie,
defending
Minnie?
ourselves before we...
Are you asking questions about the cerebral cortex?
Yeah,
You realize that's treasonous behavior, right?
that is?
Yes.
How the fuck did I know? I didn't know that.
Team, this is Todd. I think
I'm
we
Todd.
should. I think we should take this robot to where it needs to go.
That sounds completely untreasonous and very well thought out plan.
Fine, let's do this. Let's do
I have
this.
a cerebral cortex question that's not questioning the cerebral cortex. I just want to know, if I click on the minimap, does it get larger, and are there any indications of directionality of where we should take said robot? Because Razmataz said down the hall,
Yeah.
but that is vague.
Also,
Does it
who
move
are
when
you?
we move?
I mean, if
Like,
it's
does more of the map come available as we move out of the room?
Is there cake?
it's a 50-50 shot.
You're asking a lot of questions of friend computer at one time, and while I do have the capacity to answer all of your questions at once, it really sounded like
Computer!
Yeah.
I
Computer!
love this
Yes.
computer.
Okay, everybody, computer. As we move out of this room, will the map move along with us, revealing more of the map?
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you, friend computer.
Then
You're
let's do this.
you're very welcome. I'm gonna give you a
I'm
star.
gonna pick up
Let's
the
pick
robot.
them
I'm
up.
gonna go to the doorway,
Yes.
and I'm gonna
Let's
stand
do
there and
that.
say, "Okay, computer, which way?"
How heavy is the robot? Can he pick that up unassisted, or does he need help?
No, it's about the size of it's a small. It's
Okay,
a size
it's
of
a
a
Roomba.
suitcase.
That's great.
Kerrigan,
Yes.
stay by the door and make sure it doesn't close on us as we try to exit the room, just in case we need to come back into the room.
Also, Kerrigan, did you know that was going to happen? Because it sounded like I was going to be murked.
I didn't know you were gonna be murked. I didn't know what was gonna
Insight
happen.
check. Insight check.
Roll
Oh
it.
god. We're a bunch of toddlers right now.
No, he's Todd.
Did the
It would be her deception against your perception.
My insight.
Insight.
If I'm being deceptive,
Are you being
I have
deceptive?
Gyarados, the eyebrows
What's
are
this?
on point.
why would I tell you that?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 19 on the die plus 3, 22.
It's Todd.
It's totally Todd.
You tell she's being entirely sick. She was being very earnest in what she was saying.
Well, hey, maybe, be a little bit more cautious, because it felt like that our friend robot, our friend computer.
Sorry, did someone call me?
Hi, friend computer. I have a question. Is there a list of rules that we need to adhere to that I can see, please?
Knowing the rules is treasonous behavior.
Knowing the rules is treasonous behavior? Thank you very much, friend computer.
Are you sure you're not a traitor?
Absolutely, sir. I want to make sure that my other compatriots fall in line as well.
Outside of game for 1 second. Kerrigan, do you know what this is?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard.
I don't know what this is. Computer, can you tell me about this model of this robot and how to repair it?
You should probably take it to technical services so that they can repair it.
Oh yeah, Erdos. Todd. Sorry, Todd. Todd asked that question.
Please.
Where is technical services? Can you show me on the map?
You need to. No, I can't. No. Go. Okay. You have been given your instructions, and you should follow the instructions that were given to you.
Thank you.
Computer, can you repeat the instructions that were given to us?
I'm sorry.
Down the hall.
Okay, well, let's open the door. Kerrigan, stand guard by the door to make sure it doesn't close on us forever. And let's open the door and peek out down the hall and see which way down the hall is. Maybe there's only one choice.
Okay.
The video game we're playing isn't that complicated, by the way.
What'd you say?
I said the video game we're playing isn't that complicated, by the way.
As you guys step out, you guys hear what sounds like a pre-recorded thing. It says, congratulations in joining the Alpha Complex workforce, citizens. Please accept 1 XP point for each as a bonus. XP points can be spent on necessities or luxuries, including increasing your security level. Before you leave the briefing room, ask yourself the following 3 questions. 1. Do I have all of my equipment with me? 2. Do I know where I'm going? 4. Do I know what to do when I get there? 6. Do any of the people around me look like mutants, terrorists, or other forms of traitors? If the answer to any of these questions is no, or in some cases yes, then ask your mission briefing operative for clarification. Good luck on your mission, citizens.
This is what it feels like in my head.
Could you repeat rule 3 and 5, please?
Feels like to me.
Congratulations on joining the Alpha Complex workforce. Citizens, please accept 1 XP point as a bonus. XP points can be spent on necessities or luxuries, including increasing your security level. Before you leave the briefing room, ask yourself the following 3 questions.
I'm going to look for supplies. I'm going to look for supplies around me. Are there any equipment or anything?
You see a row of mops.
I take 2 mops.
Oh, I forgot my mop.
I grabbed 1 for you. You're holding a robot.
Everybody, don't go out of eyesight from each other, and let's just kind of see as we move down the hallway if the map shows and reveals any new rooms.
Erdos, can you still use magic?
I only have the 1 spell.
Can anyone?
If I use it, I can't.
That's
no,
fine.
I do. I cast Goodberry.
Okay, as you go to cast the spell, you see the computer come back down and says, "Hey, were you trying to cast a spell?"
Oh God!
No, I was trying to find my lunch.
Are you a mutant?
No, I'm Todd.
Being a mutant is treasonous behavior.
Todd's not a mutant. I have a robot. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
We're supposed to go down the hall and
did anyone else
put their arm around Erdos.
I got a sensor a sense that magic was being used here.
No, computer, false alarm. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you for coming to Alpha Complex, and it comes back up.
Hey, do we see our XP points anywhere?
Yeah, you see
Under
one
the
X.
bar?
You see one X to one XP.
We got it twice though.
No, you only got it once.
We can't repeat the tutorial. Damn.
Okay. Minnie's going to walk down towards the end of the hall, but still within eyesight of the group, to see if her map changes and reveals any new rooms.
Citizen, please recall that issued equipment is your responsibility, and there will be penalties for not taking care of any materials assigned to you. If you leave your equipment in the room, it may fall into the hands of terrorists.
But the equipment, the robot is with us.
He means your mop.
The mop.
I have
I'm gonna
two
go back
mops.
and grab my flippin' mop and carry it down to the end of the hall with me to see if my map flippin' changes and flippin' reveals anything new.
And I'm sorry, I was wrong. It does take 2 people to carry the scrub button.
I have 2 mops.
Minnie, can you grab my mop so I can help Arados, or so I can help
Yes.
Todd with the,
Minnie's
Right.
got Soul's mop as well as her own.
We
so
both
no
have
mop was
2
left
mops.
behind. Kerrigan, do you have your mop?
Yes.
Kerrigan, please come stand with us.
I walk and stand with them.
As you all step outside of the room, you notice that a large yellow arrow appears in the air in front of you, indicating that you should turn left down the corridor. Unfortunately, you can't see much of the corridor, as the large arrow now obstructs your view.
I've seen this in Crazy Taxi before.
this is both convenient and annoying.
I like it.
Well, I
Wait,
guess we
can I
continue to
poke
follow
the
the
arrow? Does it
arrow.
have substance? Does the arrow have substance, or is it pass through?
It's pass through.
Lame.
Well, I think Sage, you should go ahead and take the lead.
I take the lead stealthily.
And we'll follow behind. The girls can come up the rear.
Can you see him?
Mop off the rear.
Can you see him?
See who?
He takes the lead stealthily.
Okay, so Sage, you walk down the corridor. There's
We're about like 10, 15 feet apart at most.
there's still this large arrow that is blocking your vision.
It is not translucent, but
it is not translucent. It is your hand will pass through it, but it moves with you.
Is it independent to each of us, or is there one giant arrow?
Nope, it's independent to each of you.
Oh, so no one can see me once I touch the arrow.
No.
Oh, I poke my head and go boom.
That's just your arrow, bud. That's what he just told us. We all have our own arrow. Okay, so
We make our arrow smaller.
Oh yeah, we'll do this. Yeah.
As you do this, you do notice that it does get smaller.
can we now see around said arrow to actually be able to see each other in the hallway again?
As you do that, if you just do this, you now can see just a little bit in each of the corners, but still your main eyes are blocked by this arrow.
Cerebral cortex, minimize arrow.
It's going to shrink down to like a more manageable size for you.
Okay.
Cerebral cortex. Put my arrows to the very edge of the screen. Or my view.
Okay, it's going to actually take the arrow and move it to the edge of the screen, barely in your vision.
Cerebral cortex. Move my arrow to the floor, kind of like a path guide.
Okay, it's going to move the arrow to the floor.
That was my idea too. She was just faster with it. I would like to move my arrow to the floor.
Yours goes down to the floor as well?
Can they see me once they move their arrows respectively?
Yes, now they can see you. Now that it is in...
Okay.
Actually, yes.
Can everybody voice what direction your arrow is showing to see if we're all going in the same direction or not?
Left.
Everybody's arrow is pointing to the left.
Okay. Then let's go flipping left.
Is there an option to go right?
There is an option to go right, but the arrow is pointing left.
Ooh. optional.
Doing right feels like treasonous behavior.
Yes, that does. Computer, is going the direction that your arrow is not pointing, is that considered treasonous behavior?
Asking if it's computer friend.
Yes.
We're going left, yo.
You have asked a question about whether a rule is treasonous behavior, and as I have stated previously, knowing rules is in fact treasonous behavior.
See?
Oh, what the hell? What kind of place is this?
Hell, you just said it. Everything's
Let's
the
go left,
line.
everybody. Let's go left. Let's go deliver this robot because poor Thule and Eridos are carrying it.
As you guys leave the room, suddenly sirens are blaring and a large pop-up window appears in your field of view, alerting you to
Minimize window.
You're gonna minimize the window?
Yeah, they get the window. Minimize window. I cannot obstruct my field of view. Minimize window.
Okay. Everyone else finds out that you are in the proximity of a wanted terrorist wasp named the Not Dead. Be careful, he may be after your mops.
Sage, there's a terrorist after our mops. Be careful.
I have your mop.
Did everybody else grab a mop?
Yeah.
Yes, me and Karen.
Karen.
Yeah, me and Minnie have 2 mops. I have Eridos's and mine. She has hers and Thule's, and Kerrigan has her own mop, allegedly.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Walking this robot down the hallway.
Yeah, go down the hallway and deliver this robot.
I will try and perceive if there's anyone else around us as we make our way forward slowly.
Or doors.
Okay, as you guys are walking up, the rest of you do not see this. Actually, I will do this. You have your, Sage, do you have your Discord up?
Yeah.
Where I can send you a message?
Okay.
The rest of you, what are you doing? You guys here? You saw the symbol. You saw you have the pop-up, and it is obscuring your view when you hear the sirens.
We are pretty much in line, following Sage, probably about, 5 feet back, 10 feet back?
It's about 15 feet between me, you, and Thule, and I thought Minnie and Kerrigan were bringing up the rear.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
So the robot was protected in the middle.
Is there anything on this pop-up that allows me to make it transparent? The computer friend, can I make this alert transparent so I can still react to it but see where I'm going?
No, you may not. This is an alert. This is an urgent message.
Computer, minimize alert to put it on the floor along with the arrow.
Does not compute.
Cerebral cortex, not computer.
Okay, cerebral cortex. Cerebral cortex, minimize the notice, the pop-up.
Hold up a second.
Okay.
We're all supposed to work together. So
Yes.
why don't we just hold hands and make a line?
Because we can't, because 2 of them are using both hands to hold a robot, and 2 of us are holding mops in both hands.
Okay, fine.
I actually think what we need to do is we do need to lessen our spacing and be really close together.
Like, I'm fine with... I absolutely want to work together. Don't get me wrong.
All right.
I'm not shooting you down. I'm saying it's impractical to hold hands at this point.
Todd has an idea.
It's okay.
So,
If the ladies give the loose end of the mop, we can hold that in our grip while we're holding the robot. You guys can hold the stick.
Counter idea that goes with that. We can hold the robot on 2 mops between us while holding like the end of one mop and like the end of 2 mops in one hand, so that we can be guided from the front and guided from the rear. But we each have our mops. The robot's suspended between us, and now we are one mop space. We are each one mop space apart.
That works.
I hide.
Why are you hiding?
I am attempting to stealth. If I can.
Cerebral cortex is stealth treasonous behavior?
You're asking about
You don't know what I'm
Treasonous
stealthy.
behavior, Erido.
I don't know the rules.
Is there anything in
None
this
of us
hallway
do.
that I can get behind other than what I see?
Daddy.
You actually can see the whole hallway, so no, there's nothing. All you see
Okay,
is what I
then
saw.
I drop into a crouch and I take out my mops.
Okay.
Do we see him do this?
Yes.
There's a terrorist.
What in the hell is going on?
I don't know. I feel like we have to protect the robot and not die.
Okay, then if that's what we need to do because you're crouching down and we got this pop-up, then can we use the mops to protect the flippin' robot?
I've already asked that question, and technically, yes.
Alright, then let's make like a TP with these stupid mops and create like a barrier around the flippin'
Oh
robot.
no, he's running at us like I had a round.
Okay, so go ahead, since you guys are making a barricade, all of you make strength checks.
Oh, thank God.
Right?
Hear us out. It's a really, really fast wall. Could it be Dex for some people?
No, you're not the one doing the thing.
Oh, right. Okay, I won't do it then.
You're crouched down.
Yeah, in front of everyone, about to hit the guy with mops.
15.
17.
So, okay, so let me make sure I'm understanding this correctly. The rest of you are making a barricade with the mops. Sage, you are attacking him with the mops.
If he comes at us, yes, I am
He's
attacking
running
him
directly
with mops.
towards you, yes.
Yes, that's why I said I want to hide, and when I
So
failed at hiding...
I need you to make an attack action.
Okay.
And then the rest of you make strength checks. So 15 for Kerrigan.
17.
17.
I only have the robot. I don't have a mop, so I'm 10.
What do I add to this?
Add a 3 to it.
Add a 3 to it? A 9.
Okay. Cool.
Please
But-
don't at least crit him.
But I wink.
Okay, so
Meet our friend, he's a traitor.
you see
He's
the
exhibiting treasonous behavior.
the screen come down and he says, "We are aware of this traitor. Please make
Thanks.
your way to the. Please make your way. Please continue your mission. But as this is happening, you go to swing at the guy, and you manage to you miss him, but in your haste to get around, you actually hit Thule on the side.
15 feet in front.
Okay, well then you just miss.
Okay. I didn't want to hit Thule. I like that guy.
And for those of you who were so give me your numbers again.
I don't want
15, 17,
8
8,
and 10.
10. Okay, so you notice he actually, as he's running towards, you see Sage go to swing it. He misses, and the guy kind of runs up to the side of the wall and back down around you and just keeps going.
Okay.
As you guys come out, you see this guy. As he goes past, you see a guy running past, and he's running behind him with this orange jumpsuit on. He says, "What the fuck are y'all doing?
We're heading to maintenance.
Don't you have a mission to do? Get on your mission."
Heading to maintenance.
Hey, what
We're
color
trying
was
to.
Ferris Boy's jumpsuit?
He was wearing black.
Black.
Thank you.
Alright, let's continue on our mission.
Keep going.
Okay, as he goes by,
Oh, we still have all our mental faculties that we do as ourselves, right?
yes, here that
I hate this. Sage would actively hate all of everything that's happening.
So as he goes by and comes up, he trips on the side of the wall and falls to the ground, and he bumps into Erdos or Todd. Sorry, Todd.
He felt the third one.
Todd, who then drops his side of the scrub bot on top of his on top of this person in the black. You know who in the.
This is the guy in the black.
The guy in the black. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I only
Don't be
have
sorry.
like
You see blood start to pool.
I think I killed him.
He's not real. He's not real. He's not real.
And
He is going to use the mop to mop up the blood.
Sage, you stop. Oh, it said you said you're gonna use the mop to mop up the blood.
At this point, I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Okay, so as you are mopping up the blood, give me a roll a d20 for me.
Just roll it? Okay.
Yep.
Two.
As you are cleaning with the mop, you notice that the blood isn't necessarily like soaking in, so you start to mop harder.
You don't have water or cleaning agent. It's just a dry mop. You're just moving it.
And then you hear a as the mop breaks.
Oh no!
Why did the mop break?
What'd you do?
Because you rolled
What futuristic hell has breakable mops?
Mop.
Just let it go. Just be alpha.
This is like, you guys, I love you, but you're making this way harder than it's got to be. Like, I know the video game he's trying to get us to play, and like, just carry the fucking robots. Okay, like,
We're trying to.
I'm trying to get us down these freaking
no,
hallways.
you decided to stop and mop up some blood. We squished the guy with the robot. Who cares? The robot should be cleaning up the blood, but the robot is broken. Can we please just take the robot to the guy that fixes the robot?
As you guys are arguing about this, you guys see like four humanoids, so 4 people in red jumpsuits, and they're running towards you, and they've got red jumpsuits on, and they've got laser pistols drawn, and they stop and they go.
I knew they had fancy
Which one of you?
They have an apparatus.
Which one of you is responsible for this?
He fell on his own.
Gravity.
He fell on his own. Nobody touched him.
We have to take the robot to maintenance. We're going to do our mission. Goodbye.
We are trying to take this robot to maintenance right now, and we're going to
We're
continue
doing it.
walking.
Bye.
Go.
Yeah, we're
You
walking.
look over and she goes, "No, stop!
No.
You
mission.
stop! Friend computer, I am arresting this
computer.
infrared working party
Priority
for the
one,
unauthorized."
everything for the mission.
Friend computer, I am arresting this infrared working party for the unauthorized termination of this notorious fleeing terrorist known as What's Name.
Wait a second. Unauthorized. Hey, he bumped into me. The robot fell on him.
We did not touch this man.
You see the computer, you see the eye of the computer come down and say, "Congratulations, infrared working party. You have aided Alpha Complex with your selfless act of quick thinking. One less terrorist is one more reason to sleep well tonight. Each of you receives 500 XP points automatically. This is enough to raise each of you to red level."
Hey, look.
Everyone looks around, count for a second, and then you get a round of applause. However, sensory feedback indicates the destruction of valuable Alpha Complex equipment, specifically a revised standard mop. Infrared working party, each of you has 5 points deducted as a lesson to take care of your valuable items in your care.
You're making me do a lot of XP math, and I hate you for it.
495.
In recognition of your abilities, you have been reassigned to
one to begin with.
It's 496, not 495.
Yes.
Repeat it again.
496 XP. That's all you need.
In recognition of your abilities, you have been reassigned to a new mission where you will have less chance to damage equipment. Await new briefing details. Thank you. It goes.
Where are we supposed to wait?
I don't know. Here's what I do know. We did it, and we did it without any of us dying. Good job, team. Subtle Bus is the best at stealth missions, and there is no one escort missions, assassinations. We got this.
So what are we supposed to do with this robot then?
I feel like we're supposed to just set it down and walk away at this point.
As the troubleshooters leave, a large scrub bot appears from a hatch in the wall and makes itself busy by ingesting the corpse of Wasname, the broken map and the smaller scrub bot.
That seems cannibalistic.
Roz reappears down the corridor.
This is robot hell.
Roz then reappears down the corridor, bearing a sheet of paper. Huh. She looks at each one of you. She says, I suppose that you all think you're clever, huh?
Nope. Total accident.
The sector is in crisis, and you go around interrupting the work of the troubleshooters. I am not impressed. Plus, you have been reassigned effective immediately. Here it says, go to sector HOY, where you must find a plug, unplug it, and plug it back in again. Don't ask me any questions, as I know as much as you do. Cerebral Cortex will guide you. Keep hold of your mops, and this is a 150-point mission.
Can we get a new mop for Minnie?
Great. Apparently I'm coming too.
Awesome. I would love to talk to you about not the rules, but about anything other than the rules. Because
I do not have time for this, and she just walks. She just walks.
Okay. So if we just let you do it, does that work out? Or is it like a set distance and then you kind of stop and wait for us?
She just keeps walking.
Alright, well.
I'm gonna follow Roz.
She doesn't seem very talkative.
I know.
Very.
I was in a great mood today, and now I have to deal with cannibalistic robots and Kerrigan trying to kill me again. Now.
Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss?
We got a new thing. We gotta go unplug something and plug it back in.
And you don't have a mob still. That was never answered.
I will not try to kill you.
That you can prove.
We have to go unplug and plug something?
Yes.
Sage says this jokingly.
You guys notice a pop-up on your screen that says, please make your way to production logistics and commissary. And there's an arrow.
Alright, follow the flipping arrow, and let's run this time.
So, as you guys are making your way there, you find that it is next door, right next door, to technical services that you were supposed to go to.
Is the robot still? Oh no, the robot's dead.
Robot's
The robot got eaten by the other robot. You were the one that had the problem with robot cannibalism.
No, that was me.
Oh.
I also have a problem with it. I blocked it out of my mind. Thanks, Tool. It's back.
Triggered!
Somebody's gonna have trauma.
It's funny because the robot had a trigger and it was broken.
As you guys make your way in, you see a little thing above you that says, "Welcome to Production Logistics in Commissary, where you will
Oh
get."
my God, Brennan! Stop smacking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you? Doesn't feel like you are.
I'm sorry.
Holy snap!
Cool.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go. I gotta go.
You guys, we can start next. We can go start back up next in 2 weeks. She just left.
She just left. She said she was gonna go.
I didn't think she was gonna go.
My
Maybe she
green
had
thing was
go-go.
not popping off when I was
to the
chewing.
bathroom.
I
I
had
had
it.
to go to the bathroom.
My green thing wasn't popping off when I was chewing. I didn't know anyone could hear it. I'm sorry.
So, good game, everybody.
So yeah, I'm not gonna keep going if. Yeah.
So we're just gonna take a short rest in PLG then.
Yeah, why don't we take a short rest in PLG and we'll pick this back up next game because I don't know what happened. Okay, so
There's extenuating circumstances going on right now. So she's got other stuff going on.
right.
Yeah.
So, that being said, I will tell you, we're going to go ahead and what I'm doing is, and this is one of the reasons why I love Adventure University so much, is because we have a chance to try different systems in different games. And the game that we're playing right now is Paranora.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
It's Among Us.
Oh.
Basically, yeah.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
a little game where you run around and cut people in half.
Yes. Or you
Basically, sort of, kind
The
of.
shit out of me.
But it's
try to complete tasks before you get killed.
so it's called Paranoia, and I fucking love this game, and I wanted to play it forever. I did make some changes to the rule set because it is a little confusing.
I love it. I love Among Us. I love deceiving people.
Well, here's the thing. It's kind of close to Among Us, but really it's different in a lot of ways. What you're not allowed to do is go looking at things. All of you were given tasks and things that are still in play. You all been given tasks and things that you are supposed to do as this goes on. And which is why when I told you, you told me, Chris, that you didn't think your character would do this thing. I told you, don't worry about that. Just do it.
Right.
Okay, I'm down. Okay. My only concern was is whenever this terrorist, to me that invoked we were gonna have to fight the terrorist.
Right.
Sometimes you will have to fight things.
Working as a team, so like.
Sometimes you will have to fight things.
Okay. Sometimes we'll just get a pass. Okay.
Sometimes you'll get a pass.
All right, cool.
So that is what we'll do. That's probably going to take us maybe one more session to get through.
Okay.
And then once we're done with that, you will gain another level, and you will get some more stat points based on how you do.
Awesome. Love it.
Cool.
How are we doing?
Right now, you guys are doing fucking fantastic. I'm screaming at some of your choices.
I mean, I don't know how great. I mean, I made someone rage quit by complete accident.
Aww. I
Like,
wouldn't take that personally. I think that.
Don't take-
No, I feel bad. I mean, I could have not eaten peanuts.
Well, I
So-
think we made it a lot harder in the beginning by trying to figure out what the HUD was and like.
Are we not allowed to tell each other what we are? Or anything about us?
No, because if you tell people what you are, then they can thwart you. I will say, you know what I will say, because of this, I don't think that you were doing that as part of your mission.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then yes, you can tell her.
I can tell whom. Oh, no, I wasn't doing the eating. No, I wasn't. No.
Okay.
No.
Because it seemed like the eating, I think is what let me stop.